You know what, guys? This is just great. Ezekiel Elliott, the star rookie running back for the Dallas Cowboys, he gets caught at a weed dispensary just hours before the preseason game for the Dallas Cowboys against the Seattle Seahawks. They're in Seattle, and Ezekiel Elliott, in this TMZ video, shows him at a weed dispensary. I don't believe he was smoking. I don't believe he was actually buying the weed, but as Stephen A. Smith has always said, you gotta stay off the weed, and I just don't understand why Ezekiel Elliott would even be here just hours before the game. I think that he should be smarter than that. Just completely stay out of this situation. I don't care if it's your friend, your buddy, your dad, your family members. I don't really care who it is. I just don't really think you should be at a weed dispensary, a pot dispensary, just hours before the preseason game. So that's how I see it. And Jerry Jones obviously wasn't happy. I mean, he does not want to see his star player that they drafted so high up in the draft and have really high hopes for. You know, people are saying Emmitt Smith 2.0. We're not going to go that far. We're just going to say that he has a lot of talent. He's probably the most talented running back that's been drafted since Adrian Peterson. And Adrian Peterson's had a pretty damn good career. So the comparisons are definitely warranted. And this guy is a supreme talent. And as a from the running back position, you know, we haven't really seen any star running backs drafted. Well, I mean, you do have good running backs, but no, running backs are definitely unique. You know, they're not needed as much in the NFL as they used to be. It's definitely a passing league now. But when you've got that type of offensive line, the Dallas Cowboys want to do a flashback to what they were able to do 2 years ago when DeMarco Murray was the NFL's leading rusher behind that amazing offensive line. That offensive line hasn't really changed. They still got Tony Romo. They still got Des Bryant, so you still have to worry about them passing the ball. Now you've got Ezekiel Elliott, Zeke, as they like to call him, who can really do some damage from the running back position. But he's got to stay healthy, obviously. He's got to stay off the weed, and he should really not be anywhere near a pot dispensary, if you ask me, because he has no value being there. Worry about the football game. Don't worry about the stupid stuff. Don't do anything dumb like this, and you should be fine because he is a great talent, guys. Obviously, you never know in the NFL. Anything can happen with these guys. They could get hurt. They could do something stupid. They could get suspended. But all we know is, you know, he also has those allegations against him, the domestic violence incident. So there's definitely a few things popping up with Ezekiel Elliott, and obviously Jerry Jones is just worried. You know, he doesn't want his star running back to flame out and pull Johnny Manziel, and where he's just completely spiraling, and he can't even stay on the field because of stupid off the field stuff and lack of performance. So I think for Ezekiel Elliott, it's important that he actually does, you know, take these comments to heart from Jerry Jones, who surprisingly, you know, is actually making a good point. You know, usually I feel like it's like Broadway Jerry. He just wants to invite the chaos and the media attention, but in this case, he realizes how important and how valuable Ezekiel Elliott can be to this team. So he doesn't want to jeopardize that, even if it means selling papers and selling tickets. So anyway, guys, give me your thoughts down below. Ezekiel Elliott visiting a weed dispensary. Very, very intriguing moment here, because it's just like, what are you thinking? And I'm glad the Cowboys owner called him out on it, just saying it's just not good. I mean, it's not what you want to see from a rookie, especially. They've got so many other things to deal with. They don't need to be worrying about this. So that's how I see it. Give me your thoughts down below, guys. Dallas Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones was not pleased to see a video on TMZ that appeared to show Ezekiel Elliott at a marijuana dispensary hours before the rookie running back was set to make his preseason debut. In the video, a man, the website reported to be Elliott, was seen in Urban Legends, Seattle, but he was not shown making any purchases. Quote, well, I think that in and of itself, the reason we are talking about it is in a way part of the learning process, Jones said after the Cowboys lost to the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday. But it's not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. Marijuana remains a banned substance in the NFL, although its recreational use is legal in the state of Washington, where the Seattle Seahawks play. So give me your thoughts down below, guys. Elliott is also under investigation by the Columbus, Ohio District Attorney's Office for an alleged domestic violence incident involving a former girlfriend. Elliott has denied the accusations, but he has yet to be interviewed. So, different things going on with Ezekiel Elliott. Give me your thoughts down below, guys. What do you guys think about this? The TMZ video, however, upset Jerry Jones, saying, quote, again, that's part of just really getting the big picture here. No matter if you played at whatever level, there is a picture here of interest. So again, I'm aware of it. I heard the report. I would know how he is, and he needs to look at that. And the other thing is, it's just not good. Very simply and well put there by Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. I believe he has, Cowboys owner and general manager as well. You can't forget that. So he's basically one of the main guys who had this decision making to draft Ezekiel Elliott with, I believe it was the 4th overall pick in the 2016 NFL draft. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Give me your thoughts down below. As Ezekiel Elliott is seen in a TMZ video, it always seems to be TMZ, and it's never a good thing when you're on a TMZ video for the most part, at a weed dispensary. He apparently was not purchasing anything. I guess he was just there with a friend or whatever the case may be. But just the fact he was there just hours before the preseason game, I believe it was on the same day, I just don't understand. It blows my mind how these guys can be so silly sometimes. It makes no sense to me. Jaden Diaz, what's going on? You are not a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, and you clearly made that very clear with your comments here. What do you think about this whole incident with Ezekiel Elliott, Zeke, as they like to call him, the potential Emmitt Smith 2.0 for the Dallas Cowboys? Anyway, guys, give me your thoughts down below. TJ Top News coming your way. And unfortunately, we have to make this video because I'm very excited. I'm a huge fan of Ezekiel Elliott. Even though I'm a Giants fan, I like the prospect of an Emmitt Smith 2.0 type of running back. I loved seeing good runners, guys who can really ball out. And I'm watching the highlights of every run he had in his preseason debut. And, it wasn't spectacular, but I think it was pretty good. I think it definitely shows he's got the talent. He's got what it takes to be an NFL running back for sure. And you know what? The Adrian Peterson or the Emmitt Smith comparisons, maybe they're warranted, maybe they aren't. But I'm pretty damn excited for the season to start, the real regular season, so we can see what Ezekiel Elliott has up his sleeve. He's not going to be an every down back, though. He's going to split the carries with Alfred Morris and the other backs on this roster because they want to keep him healthy. And also, the NFL is all about committee backs now. It's not just one guy taking all the load because they want to length and also capitalize on these guys' careers as much as they can. The average lifespan for an NFL running back, I believe, is 3 years, a little over 3 years maybe. So that's not a long time at all. So they want to try to extend his career by keeping him healthy, keeping him on the field, keeping him off the sideline. So give me your thoughts down below, guys, as Ezekiel Elliott, Zeke, visits a marijuana dispensary. Really not a good look for the rookie running back for the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you for watching, guys. Give me your thoughts.